Alright folks, welcome back. Today we have an interesting custom here, a little off the beaten path. Being it's a 22 semi-automatic, this is a pre-war Woodsman. This Colt was manufactured in 1940 and then modified by the D.W. King's, Dean King's famed shop out in California. The pistol is a super target conversion on a Colt Woodsman. These are probably one of the more common automatics from King's, but still very rare to see them with the super target conversion like this, especially on the sport model, not the match target model. This one is really beautifully blued front to back, very high polish prep work on there. You'll see the King's super target rib, ventilated rib on there. Also has the King's rear sight, which extends clear to the front of the slide to mate with the rib seamlessly. The front sight is a red insert with the reflector. White outline rear sight, which I believe King's was the first company to offer that. And of course, Colt and Smith & Wesson and even Ruger later on picked that up for a lot of their handguns. You also see, the trigger has been worked on and it has an over travel stop behind it. Not a stock, not a factory item there. The other side of the pistol also beautifully blued. The grips are custom made. They're not marked, but a nice English walnut or French walnut, some kind of lighter colored walnut. This tube under the barrel is an interesting thing. Oftentimes you find these, they're either rusted shut for lack of care. These guns sit for years and years in collections and don't get looked at, or the little trinket inside has come up missing. This one is complete with the cylinder, and there's a spring in the back to give it tension against the cap. And on the cap it says King patent pending. What this is a steel cylinder that is filled with liquid mercury. You can feel it slosh just a little bit when you tip that back and forth. So that is your barrel weight to bring the weight forward towards the muzzle. It's a common thing done on target pistols to make them muzzle more forward heavy. And many of the weights you see on early target pistols are crudely bolted onto the barrel or clamped onto the barrel with some apparatus. But the really good custom jobs and the better factory options were a streamlined removable weight like this that's not obtrusive looking at the gun. It kind of looks like a factory option on here. And later match targets, post-war match target Woodsmans have a full underlug on the barrel to bring that muzzle weight to the table for shooters. This gun won't be coming to market. It is going into the collection of a good client of mine. I just needed to share it with you guys and record the fact that I did own it, because this is the first one of these I've ever had my hands on, despite having looked at them and even tried to buy them in the past, just never got it done. But this one's going into a great collection, and I'm happy that he was able to secure it. Because it is a pretty outstanding example. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. Subscribe to the channel, and you can enable notifications, and YouTube will let you know when I post new content. I was a little lax last week on getting any content up, but I'll try to catch up this week. If you guys have any questions or comments or own any interesting custom handguns, feel free to reach out. Either here on YouTube or through my website. Thank you.